All right, so have you ever, like, when you have a musical idea and you wish you could just, like, make it exist right now?
Oh,
That's kind of what this whole eBeat AI thing is about,
yeah, sounds familiar.
like making music with AI.
Hmm.
And that's what we're looking at today, this eBeat AI webpage.
Cool.
Really kind of wild stuff. It's all about, like, using AI to make music for anybody,
Yeah.
even if you don't know how to.
Like write sheet music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
read music, write music, any of that.
Yeah.
They even say that you can, like, tailor the music to, like, your mood or the genre or whatever,
Mm.
and you can do it all, like, right there on the spot,
Whoa.
real time.
Yeah.
They call it pretty crazy, right?
Sounds pretty futuristic.
Yeah. So how does this even work?
So basically they're using this thing called a neural network. Have you heard of
I've
those?
heard of them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So it's this type of AI. It's called a transformer, and it's basically been trained on like a massive amount of music, like a crazy
So,
amount.
like, all the music.
Pretty much, yeah. It's got to
Yeah.
be tons and tons of data. And that's how it learns like the patterns of music and the different styles and like even the emotional side of different sounds.
So it's not just, like, ripping off other songs. It's, like, actually learning what makes music.
Exactly. And that's what lets it create new stuff based on like what you tell it to do.
Hmm.
It's like if if you had an idea for a painting
Right.
and you told like a really good artist all about it,
Yeah.
they could take your words and like turn it into this masterpiece.
Right.
eBeat is kind of doing the same thing, but with music.
Wow. So they use a Telegram bot for this whole thing? It seems pretty smart.
Yeah, that's the interface. Basically, you just chat with the bot, tell it what kind of music you want.
Okay.
So like you could say something like, I want a moody synthwave track with female vocals.
Right.
And then the AI is like off in the cloud somewhere doing its thing, taking your request and like starting to generate the music.
That's wild.
Yeah.
The whole real-time thing is really cool.
Yeah, for sure.
But how much control do you actually have over it? Like, can you, like, fine-tune the notes and stuff? Or is it more about just, like, setting the overall vibe?
It seems like it's more about the overall direction. You give it like the big picture idea and the AI fills in the details,
Gotcha.
which makes it really easy to use, especially if you don't know much about music.
Yeah.
But I guess the trade-off is you don't get to like tweak every little thing.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So on the website, they have this 3-step process.
Yeah.
You verify your Telegram account, and you describe the music you want, and then, boom, you get the results.
Easy peasy.
But the whole verification thing is kind of interesting. Why do they need to do that?
Well, probably a few reasons. I'm guessing they want to like manage the bot and make sure people aren't abusing it.
Right. Makes
Plus,
sense.
it's a way to like confirm who you are. And remember how they mentioned blockchain? It could be that this verification thing is setting things up for like future blockchain stuff.
Oh, interesting. So what could that look like?
Well, if they integrate blockchain, then people could like own the music they make with the AI and maybe even sell it or license it as NFTs.
Whoa.
That could like totally change how music rights work and open up all kinds of possibilities.
That would be huge.
Yeah,
It really changes how we think about, like, what it means to be a musician and who owns the music.
definitely. And you gotta admit, their website is pretty hyped about all this. Like, experience the magic of eBeat AI.
Yeah, it definitely grabs your attention.
But you know what? I think they might be onto something. If we think about the bigger picture here, eBeat is like a sign of things to come in the music industry.
Like AI taking over.
Well, not taking over necessarily, but changing things for sure. Combining AI with blockchain tech could like create a whole new model for how music is made and shared and even owned.
Yeah, it's pretty mind-blowing. Makes you think. Like, could this be the future of music?
It could be.
A world where anyone can create and share their music, no matter who they are or what they know. It's a pretty wild thought.
Absolutely.
Something to ponder for sure.
Yeah, lots to think about.
Definitely.
All right, well, that's our deep dive on eBeat AI. Hope you enjoyed it.
Me too.
Until next time.
See ya.
Bye.